Welcome back to part 3 of my Hermenegildo of Santiago game. In the previous part we were working on expanding southward a little bit. We took 2 counties away from the former Duchess of Portugal here. She is now Countess of Aveiro and a little bit pissed off at us from taking so many of her titles. Our eldest son has become an adult. Not the best traits. We have 2 other sons, including one that was just born, one with Spindly, the other with Wheezing. So I'm kind of right now thinking of playing this 3rd son of mine, but it's going to be trait dependent as ever. It's our 7th kid with our wife. One did pass away in childhood, but good that we have so many options, I guess. Right now I'm just waiting for my truce to be up with her before I end up attacking her again. And then we're just preparing long-term for some wars eventually against the Sultan here. Because it doesn't seem like their kingdom is going to break up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This bastard has come back with almost double the troops as last time. He captured one of my kids. This guy's so annoying, man. Like, can't you just stay up in Sweden? Like, do you really have to come all the way down here? Captured 2 of my sons. That's 50 gold. And then he got some courtiers killed. I'm not sure who it was. Doesn't seem like they were on the council, though. Hey, we got a sword. It's actually decent. Gives us some knight effectiveness, too. I'll take that. I wish this guy would go away forever. What are you even doing here, man? Like, you're so far away from home. You couldn't like raid anyone else. You had to come all the way down here twice. It's ridiculous. It's just absolutely bullying me. So we'll raise the control up again here. Hopefully he eventually leaves me alone. I don't know. Guy's a super mean dude. I did see that he was at war. I'm not sure what's going on here. Barcelona is attacking him, so it's actually a defensive war for him. Seems like Barcelona broke off somehow from the Kingdom of West Francia here. Actually, Flanders did as well. Oh, okay. Norsemen have landed in Belgium, I guess. That's interesting. But anyways, we're going to keep an eye on him here. We have 1,800 troops to his 2K. The one advantage that we have here is that, well, he has his army raised right now, so he's losing gold, but we are making a lot of income. So we're going to have the advantage mostly through our mercenary companies that we have available to us. His army is still pretty scary. He's got 900 Mubarizan, which are a very powerful unit. So yeah, I'm a little bit scared to attack him, but we'll figure out a way to make it work. Seems like he's in poor health, and he's got like 18 sons or something like that. So the land might actually get split up when he dies. He doesn't only have the 1 kingdom title made, but I'm pretty sure he has enough that it'll make these other 2 eventually. So his land actually might get split up here. Okay, so this is the other son that I was considering playing. But then again, he got these exact same traits that my previous son got on his last pick. I'm going to make him compassionate. That's not what we were hoping for. This guy's vengeful now. Jeez. So I might end up just playing my firstborn son here. If I am planning on doing that, I might get him married sooner rather than later. Let's see if there's any inheritable traits available. Iberian heritage. Okay, wow, she's a genius, but it'll be 10 more years. Who are you? She'll never inherit land herself, I don't think. Because they're Muslim and it's male only. Male-only harmonious succession, yeah. It's interesting. She could get any traits. She's been denounced. What? Her father is the house head? And the dynasty head. Why is she denounced? His wife is chaste. I'm pretty sure that's his kid. Why would that be there? That's really strange. Huh. On the other hand, we have this girl here who is actually... Who is this? Technically, there's some family connection here. It's my brother-in-law. So he's the second-born. So the firstborn has a son, and then the second-born has this daughter here who's quick. But, like, even younger, so it's kind of awkward. I think I'm just going to have to find someone else. This is the sister of the Duke of Majorca here. That's a possibility. He's got his wife pregnant, and he's got a little brother who is his heir right now anyway, so she's probably not ever going to inherit that land. On the other hand, her stats aren't very good, and he's in a war. He's helping Barcelona in that war, actually. Basque woman here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give up on that. We'll try to find someone. Maybe just some random lowborn. Yeah, like I might just go with someone like her. I would like to get someone more relevant to my character, but I feel like this is just too good to pass up. We'll go for Geneva here. Stats aren't great, but she at least has a decent amount of stewardship, and she has a really nice trait in intelligent. If my firstborn son can have a son with this intelligent trait, then I'm going to feel a lot better about playing him anyway, so I'd just rather get him married and maybe potentially start having kids sooner rather than later. Looks like this is finally done. So we're not going to struggle clash, we're going to press our claim so that we get this county personally. We can hold 2 more now anyway. And then once we take this war, we are actually finally eventually going to be going to war with the Sultan. So all these easy wars are kind of done after this, unfortunately. No. How are the rest of these going? I guess we can just keep doing this here. I do want to keep a little bit of gold for hiring mercenaries, but at the same time my income is absolutely massive. His army is actually hurt right now. Maybe I'll take advantage of this. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, so this guy wants his daughter to marry my son. Who's he? He's the other big duke on the other side of our king's land here. That's kind of interesting. The thing is, his daughters are going to inherit the land because he doesn't have a son yet, and his wife is too old to give him another kid, so she's going to be inheriting land. I think I'm going to decline that. $100 gold for this guy, damn. Okay, so how's this going? He is losing the war. Oh wow, 2 more wars just popped up. A Liberty War, and what is that? A war against the tyranny. Okay, oh, he's actually allied to this guy. Oh, okay, I see. Those are both wars against the King of Navarra here. Who knows how long this guy's going to actually live. I think I might try to go to war with him right away, and then once his land gets split up amongst his sons, we'll be able to go to war with his sons, because those truces don't actually, like, pass on between family. Do I do this? Maybe I'll just hold off on that. Let's have a look at the war that we have available to us with him. So we have a claim on that, or we struggle clash for 2, which seems better. It's really even right now, but he's kind of preoccupied, and we do have the gold advantage. Again, I'm just going to let my army heal up a little bit, I think. Oh, that's all my gold right there. Damn. Well, we're making quite a bit, so let's actually go for that. That was a pretty nice benefit. I didn't actually look it over. Control growth, popular opinion, and development growth. Something related to it being a holy site, that event. So he is still losing that war. I think his army is going to be over there. It's the opposite side of his kingdom, so I think... Ooh, hostility is starting. Anyways, let's just go for it, I think. It's a little bit risky. He's actually got more gold than us right now, but we'll be making quite a bit more than him, I believe. Let's just see. If his army starts creeping up on me, then we'll make a move back. That's not it. Okay, we need to keep raising our control level, though. Okay, so... Deceitful, Calm, Vengeful. I think I'll just give him Calm. I'm probably not going to be playing this kid, and I'd rather him be Calm than Vengeful once he becomes my little brother. We are going to take a little bit of a stress hit, but I think we'll be able to manage it. So we've got Architect now, we already have Administrator. Got a couple points here. I could stick around a little bit. War Profiteer, since we're going to war so much, this one's always decent. I could pop in here, get Groom to Rule. It's going to make our heir and all of our other children a little bit better. I do like to spend some time in learning on pretty much every character. I think I'll just do this for now, though. Yeah, let's just switch in here. I'll probably grab Groom to Rule and then maybe Defensive Negotiations. 3 points, maybe 4. We'll see. Confider. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to siege the 2 war targets down, and then after that we'll see what's what. Might have to go and siege his capital a little bit, or I could just disband my army and let my gold build up, and then once he comes over here I'll try to engage him. We'll see. That's a lot of war score, actually, for just sieging that one. Okay, so he's of age now. We got our 4th son here, Andre. Maybe I'll put him into learning since he's spindly. We'll have him take the vows. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep sieging, I guess. Oh, there's his army. Okay. That's not what I was expecting. Okay, so that's 1,700. It's not nothing, though. I don't see... Oh, okay, there it is. He's got some mercenaries. So it's saying that this is actually pretty even. We can hire a mercenary and maybe get it here before him. Okay, that's actually a lot uglier than I was thinking that fight would be. And he also got a lot closer than I thought he would. That looks horrible. Why does my number is bigger than his, but it looks like he has such an advantage here? I think it's mostly from his Mubarizan. Deals 84% damage doing to be countered by my light footmen. So it's basically like they're almost at full strength. I guess he does have like triple the number of Mubarizan compared to my light footmen. I don't really want to go into debt here. He's got spearmen and archers. I'm thinking that I'm going to lose this battle. It's kind of ugly, and he's about to get these units here as well. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll just hire these and see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to win this battle, though. No, we're just getting killed, even before his, Yeah, those Mubarizan are a lot more powerful than I expected, actually. Can I white piece this? No, he's not into it. Damn, that's really annoying. Did he just get out of all 3 of his other wars all at once? That's crazy. So the other thing that we can do here is use our daughters here, maybe to make some alliances. King Lothair the Unchaste. Did they add in more titles? I haven't seen this before. He's not particularly powerful, though. Wessex. Now that's interesting. 3,300 troops. Maybe our younger daughter is actually closer in age. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Alfred the Great to come and help us. And then our other daughter, Duchy of Barcelona. 1,400 troops. His troops aren't healed up yet, though, so he will actually be even more powerful. We can't call our liege in. Yeah, let's just do that, I guess. I don't think we're ever going to have land disputes with Barcelona for quite a while. I do also have all these extra sons that I can use to form some alliances, but hopefully this will be enough. As long as Alfred comes down here, I think we'll be okay. And we do actually still control the war target, so we have like the ticks in our favor, despite the fact that his army just kind of pushed me around a little bit. If Alfred is coming to help us, then we should be fine, I think. Nice. Okay, let's go and get him. Barcelona's actually coming over here too. Yeah, I think we'll still be able to win this. And we have had a grandson. Please have the trait. No. Okay. Too bad. But at least he did have a son, so that's good for us. My spy master's trying to seduce me. I'm going to say no. That seems like it was a really close battle for how much of an advantage we had in the numbers. We lost that one battle and he got 50% war score. That's kind of crazy. So we'll go get Braganza back here. Should still be fine. And they didn't even siege that down, of course. Okay, so now we got them on the flat ground. It should be a little bit easier. And there it is. Okay. We needed Alfred the Great to come and bail us out, but at least we got it done. So we got one of them personally. This one is a vassal who's now kind of pissed at us. We're going to convert his wife to our religion too, so he's going to be even more pissed. We can't revoke titles right now, though, so we're just going to have to deal with it. Create this duchy. Sure. Kingdom of Alba, no, that's not what we want. So now we're just going to have to wait, basically, either for him to die, which should happen kind of soon. He's in poor health and melancholic. Or, alternatively, for the truce to just end. But if I had to guess, I think he's going to die. Did that just happen? Yep, it did. Okay. So our truce should be done already. There it is. Unfortunately, we can't get any more than just 2. I'm not going to do this immediately, but good to know that we can already declare this war again. So good thing that we got that one war in on the previous character. Gets a little bit further ahead than we would otherwise be. How's this going now? I'm not sure who I'm going to give land to exactly. I'll probably need to at least give one duchy away, if not two. This guy will take the vows already at 13. Monastic communities makes it a lot easier to get people out of the line of succession. They still won't do it if they're ambitious. But I think I can take 2 out of the line of succession. I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So I might have to get this guy married as well. And just let him take one of the duchy titles. We can go to war with him for it. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Put my daughter-in-law here as wet nurse. I guess we can just keep extorting. Yeah, this one is really good. 10 tyranny is not a lot, and it ticks down decently quick. 390 gold and 20 dread. Definitely worth it. So he wants to be best friends. I think I'm going to say no. He's 59, and I'm going to get a huge stress bomb whenever he dies. So I think I'm just going to say no to that. So let's get Groom to Rule. I think it was 1 stewardship on our son, unfortunately. It seems to always just be a 1 on whoever your actual heir is. A little bit unfortunate. So she's still betrothed over here. Unfortunately, it's not that guy's heir, but we'll take what we can get. Like, I'd rather him be honest, but I don't think that it matters. He'll still take the vows, won't he? Yeah, it's still a 100% chance to take the vows, so no need to take the stress hit for no reason there. I thought that this would split up. I guess he doesn't have Confederate partition. Impassive succession. Yeah, so his land did get split up a decent amount, but it was no other kingdom titles were created. So they didn't have to deal with it actually falling apart. I'm not sure how Navarra came to get this. It's kind of interesting. Are they brothers? No, I think they're cousins. There's the grandparent there, this guy. Yeah, they're cousins. So yeah, we're just going to have to go to war again for 2, and then we'll be touching 2 as well again after that. So we're still like 4, 1 war, 2 wars, 3 wars away, I think, from being able to create our title. And that assumes nothing really bad happens military-wise, because if this guy starts getting some powerful military and some powerful allies, then I might not be even able to fight him. We do also kind of need our liege, our friend, to die, so that we can separate from his kingdom here. Apparently we can found a holy order already. That seems very early. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet, though, but maybe after I form Portugal we can do that, and then I'm not sure where I'm going to go once I get Portugal. Probably just continue to try to conquer the rest of Iberia, I guess. Or maybe if we get a crusade that we can win, maybe this will finally be the game where I will go and become my Crusader King. I've been meaning to do it in a game, but it never feels like the right time. But if I can form Portugal and then win a crusade, I think that would be about perfect timing for me to just let my Portuguese kingdom go and then go and play in like Jerusalem or something like that. But that's a long way off. Generally the crusade fails early on anyway, so it's kind of hard to reliably plan to do that. But just an idea that I had in mind. If I was able to win a crusade this game, I might actually switch. Okay, so this guy hates us. We know about him. The rest of these we can't really do anything about anyway. A lot of health benefits here. How's our son doing? He is stubborn. Depending on how long our character lives, and it seems like it might be a while, we might actually end up playing our grandson instead of our son. It doesn't seem inconceivable that we could outlive him. We don't have a hook, but it is a 98% chance to imprison him if we ever did want to make that move. Also, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah, this guy I'm probably going to have to give land to. I could always disinherit, but I'd rather avoid doing that. I'd much rather save up for this Republican education. We'll see how it goes, though. Did that just happen? Okay. It's a pretty big opportunity, actually. Where is he? This guy, right? Yeah, this was him. So I'm assuming that he had a faction pressed against him, just inherited and then destroyed less than a year later, or a little bit more than a year later. That's interesting. So I'm assuming all of them joined a faction against him and said, hey, we want to destroy your title, and he was just kind of forced to accept it. Definitely makes things easier for us. The only way it won't is if a lot of these guys are allied to each other. When you start getting a whole bunch of these dukes allied to each other, they can sometimes get kind of powerful militaries against you. Forced vassalization or just struggle clash. Wow, look at that, 5k troops. He's got 6 different allies. That has to be one of the sons right there. It is, yep. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll just deal with him first if I can. Yeah, let's go for it. It's a little bit cheeky. His army is pretty powerful, but I think that we'll be able to deal with it. I'll just struggle clash him and raise up and get on his capital as soon as I can, and then I'm also going to call my boys in just in case we don't get him in time. Because some of these other armies might get here very quickly. Hopefully I can just capture him in a battle or something. That would be nice. If I could just not see any armies for 6 months, that would be perfect. There's Alfred, a reliable ally. I think we'll be okay here. Oh, here they come, actually. I'm just going to watch you guys fight while I take this down. Good job, though. Okay, there we go. So now I think he becomes my vassal, yeah. So now we have one of the Umayyad brothers just as a vassal. We'll take the land away from him eventually, but nothing we can do about that just yet. Let these guys out for some hooks. Although, there we go. So now we have 2 of our 4 necessary duchies, not including our top duchy here that we've gotten originally. But we're making some good progress. We will be able to declare war for, I believe, 3 of these now. Yeah. It's a little bit better. We do still have to go to war with this duke twice, given the amount of land that he has, and then, yeah. If I get both of these, then I'll be able to do this war in one war, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is just wait out the truce here after I beat him in one war. Should be fine. I'm going to be continuing this on in the next part, though. Thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and leave me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.